Alright, morning everybody. It's a foggy one out here. Oh, poor Priya, she's still, well, it's 5:30 in the morning, 5:40 in the morning here. But Terry had to get up in his bathroom quick. I went in and was snuggling her for a minute, and she's like, ugh. Like, you just sleep in, puppy. She's gotta get all of her drugs out of her system from yesterday's little... No, I don't know what they give us, but they've doubled the dosage from before because she still was carrying on. So, I mean, she was stumbling around while we ate dinner out on the patio last night and stuff. It was, I felt bad for her, but yet it was kind of comical. Oh boy, oh boy. And as you saw, I decided to take a quick little drone flight. It was time to update the end screen anyway, so that's been taken care of. Okay, open today, off tomorrow, and then Monday is going to be fun because once again I have another Zoom call from 1 to 5, which will probably not be that long. Still, I have it nonetheless. Oh yeah, God, I'm tired. One cup of coffee is not going to cut it today. Good evening, everybody. It is after 6 o'clock. Actually, it's damn near 7 o'clock. I got a massive headache in the last half hour of work, and I tried to nap it off. I thought I had, but now that I'm back up, it's like right over this eye, and it's coming back. So, just finally took some Tylenol, but I got the slacker back here. She hasn't been feeling good all day. Terry hasn't been feeling good all day. Mateo's been the only one in the house that was actually feeling good all day. And then I come home and I don't feel good before I even off work, so, finally getting ourselves out of the house for the first time since I got home at like 3:30. Just going to the park with Mike tonight, so tomorrow morning, definitely gonna do that. It's supposed to be another hot one tomorrow. I don't know what else is gonna get into, but as of right now, not much. Gonna walk these guys tonight, and yeah, maybe if this headache goes away and I can focus, I might get the drone out again. It was just such a pretty shot last night, but I don't know what it's gonna look like tonight. Very cloudy in the area of the sun, so hasn't quite set yet. And she's been, I think those pills, not only did they knock her out yesterday, but now they've made her very upset stomach today, so poor baby's had a rough couple of days. I think gives a little better idea. Not sure what kind of flight it would be. A warm night. So over the last couple of weeks, with the whole drought out west, I ended up finding a channel, Sin City Outdoors. It's a pretty big channel, but it's a father and son. They normally do fishing videos and whatnot. I think I might have mentioned it. I don't think I mentioned the channel name because I didn't know what it was. But they've been kind of in their fishing on Lake Mead, they've actually been doing some kind of updates on the water level droppage. And the other day when they were out, they actually came across a gentleman who had motor trouble with his houseboat. He just retired, and he woke up the next morning, and where he had anchored, he was now beached. And the water level has dropped, so where the boat was in water, it was now 10 feet from water on dry land. And, you know, they interviewed him, talked to him, helped him rescue his dinghy. And within that video, a whole bunch of other YouTubers that, you know, are out there to help people contacted them in hopes to get in touch with him and tried to help him recover his boat, because if he doesn't have it off there by this past Friday on the 24th, the Park Reclamation was going to remove it for him for $20,000. He just retired. He says, I don't have that, and he would owe them that kind of money. So I'm watching the video now because apparently some of these different YouTuber teams came out and helped him get his boat out off it was actually on the news. Channel 8 News out in Nevada actually, you know, did a story with him too. So kind of a heartwarming thing though, you know. Guy just, you know, trying to enjoy his retirement and has motor problems and then gets stranded, and some other people come out and, you know, have the resources and rescue him. Alright, finally got Mateo out. It took forever to walk. I'm now actually hungry and my headache. I've been out here so long. Yeah, 36 minutes. My headache has gone away from my Tylenol. It's usually about a 30-minute thing. It's a good news. But yeah, I will be posting a link in the description for their channel and for the last two videos where they found Craig. They seem to be very outstanding, you know, good citizens. They, you know, they just it's sad to see this lake. They actually made a trip over by the turbines, which are now no longer able to produce electricity on Lake Mead at the Hoover Dam. In case anybody's not sure where I'm talking about, water level has dropped so far that, yeah, at this point, it may not even be able to release water anymore, because, I mean, it's dropping so fast. And it's really weird because they talk about the level of lake, but it's above sea level. But the actual depth, the lake used to be like, I think they said like 1,000 feet deep. It's now 100 feet deep in spots. And it's just receding so fast from the drought. And I mean, it's all natural. I mean, it's that and the, you know, Vegas and California all draw water from that lake. They're not going to be here very, very soon, if at all now. As of the other day, they were not able to even make electricity anymore. Mateo, what would you do without electricity? It's like, I don't know what that is. No AC, buddy. These guys have actually, I'm telling that they're getting acclimated to AC, because the minute they walk outside, they struggle breathing because the humidity. They're just not used to it. They're inside so much. So, it's turning out to be somewhat of a pretty sunset after all. Sun's still up, so we're not actually too late yet. It's usually after the sun goes down is when you get the really pretty sky. But Mateo got to see Roy, Barb, and Dawn. He was actually really good with Roy. He ran up to him, he ran around and played with him for a little bit. I should have recorded it, but we were too busy talking and completely zoned out of doing my vlogging hobby. Hey, buddy? Yeah? Alright, we're almost done with this walk, so Daddy can finally eat dinner. Because I think it's like 7, oh no, it's 8 o'clock again. 2 nights in a row, 8 o'clock. Awesome me.